LeBron and the Cavs, this actually happened on Wednesday night, but we weren't here yesterday, and I still wanted to talk about it with you. So LeBron and the Cavs were playing the Knicks, and they were up by 31 with less than a minute to go, and they were playing this game during the game where they flip a water bottle. I guess the kids are playing it right now. Like, you flip the water bottle, try to land it on the top of it.
I just saw a kid do it last night.
During the game.
Yeah.
Granted, it was the last minute left. There was 31 seconds left to go.
No problem at all.
Okay, what was the team the other day? They were celebrating at the end, or they were doing something at the end, and it wasn't...
If you're the best team in the world, and you lead by... I watched this game.
Uh-huh.
It was over...
Okay, all right, I remember what it was. It was Klay Thompson, right?
Yeah.
Steve Kerr took him out in the last quarter because he didn't want to rub it in the other team's face.
Yeah.
You have to have good sportsmanship. I would argue that this is not good sportsmanship. The game is still going on. They're up by 31, and they think it's so funny and so easy that they're going to play games. Like, could you imagine how the Knicks felt about this? Remember you said don't taunt the teams at the end of the game? I would say this is taunting.
Yeah, I don't...
The Knicks are probably looking at this like, really? You're going to play on our court?
I don't think if that was not LeBron James, if that was Ted James, and he was the worst player in the league, that would even make our show. The only reason it even makes our show is it's LeBron James. That's not taunting. The Knicks weren't even aware of it. If you've ever been on an NBA bench, you're 100 now, you're almost 100 yards, 100 feet away, and you're up parallel to LeBron's guys. You wouldn't even have seen that. And if it wasn't LeBron, we wouldn't even run this story. So taunting is, I'm in your face, you can see it.
Kyrie's doing it too.
It doesn't bother me at all. It was at the end of the bench.
But then why is it not okay for the Warriors to do it, but LeBron can?
So you would sort of see that for 30 minutes up by 50, me scoring. The Knicks didn't even see this.
Oh, so because you can't see it, it doesn't matter?
Well, by the way, that's why people talk behind people's backs. You wouldn't say a lot of things to people's face, but a lot of people talk behind people's backs. This is like talking behind somebody's back. Like nobody knows, nobody sees it, nobody cares.
Nobody knows or sees it. They're doing it during a nationally televised game, or at least locally televised.
With 40 seconds left.
Thousands of people
and
right
by the
there.
way, in the arena, because when I was a kid and went to NBA games, I had terrible tickets always. 90% of the people in the Garden didn't know that was happening.
It's on the court. Close to the paint.
Little kids are sitting in that third deck. They can't even see that.
I just think we're giving a lot of guys a hard time for not being good sports, right? They're doing things that we shouldn't do. I think this might be an example of something you shouldn't do. It's
LeBron,
not a good sport.
There's things I wouldn't want you to flip in New York.
A Dasani bottle is okay.
A Dasani bottle is fine with me.